Hey everybody, welcome to the next video in the series of Watch Me Practice Trading. This is me practicing trading on the NQ. This is the RDV4 for 2025 edition. Video number 14 in the series. I've done 13 before. I traded all of October 1st, or almost all of it, 2024. And we started on the second 4 videos ago. So we've done 4, rather this is the 5th on October 2nd. And we've netted how much for today? So this morning we've done $12,550. It is 9:37, almost 38 local time. So market opened a little bit over an hour ago. And we'll see what happens here. Hopefully you find this entertaining. We've had some moving up and down for the past 2 days. So we started up here, took a big hit yesterday on October 1st, and we are going sideways. This is the hour chart. We have the 5-minute chart above it here. And these 3 charts here are tick charts, the small, medium, and large tick charts. And then I also have a 15-minute or 15-second chart off screen that you can't see, but it's pretty much like this guy over here, very similar. And let's kind of see here what happens. This bubble that just drew right here, that was a large volume order. So that was 49 contracts long right here. And sure enough, what happens, right? You long it at a breakout and then it goes the opposite way. Yeah, so whoever that was, they longed at around 16. So, they're almost, actually, they're 20 points in the red right now. So that is not insignificant. But let's kind of see what's going to happen over here. So let's look at all the charts over here. Where's there it is. So this is a momentum short, bias short, but it might be switching over. This guy here is momentum and bias long, and we're right at the yester VWAP on that chart right there. Let's see, what do we got over here? We got a bunch of stuff over here. OR high, which locked in just a little bit ago. Is this going to be a double hit of this and then going to tank? Or is it going to keep going with momentum and keep going? So we got a lot of wicks over here. So, that tells us something. Well, also, this order over here tells us something. Somebody thinks it's going to break out. That means nothing, really. I'm doing a lot of yapping. I should be trading because when I yap, I miss the good entries. So let's see what happens here, because we have right here a pivot point. So is it going to pivot at the pivot point? This circle here, this was a target that I drew in a previous video. So it's obviously made it there. And then I also had one down here. So right now, this is for later, maybe. So let's kind of see what happens here. We're expecting some response. I should have shorted it up here. We're expecting some response to the downside. But the question is it going to be 20 points or is it going to be 100 points? That's the big unknown right now. This big rectangular area, this was a range that I was following earlier. So we've clearly made it out of that range. So that is something. So let me stop yapping here and start doing some trading if it presents itself. Let's kind of see what happens, because we're expecting, what is this thing? I don't remember. So this is a pivot area where it's going to decide if it's going to go up or down. And I guess you could argue that for every moment on the chart that it's going to do that. But let's say it's more likely here that it's going to go up or down. So we need to figure out which way it's going to go and maybe catch a ride on it. Kind of like let's say like there was a stream that could run either way. We need to figure out which way it's going to go and then see where we wind up. So it's obviously holding this line right here. What's on the top side? Strong level, balance, and whatever this thing is. I don't remember. So 1, 2, 3 taps of this line here. I'll go up to 35.75. Oh, and I forgot to finish long and long. So if we want to get in, below 16 is good. Let's see, we'll believe a short-term move up. I think we might have missed that. Picked us up for 2. So we're going to pick us up for 4. We got us for 4. Now the dangerous thing with this, it got us for 8, is that this was a potential area for it to reverse and go down. So we might be backwards on this. So I am poised to reverse at a moment's notice. I got my finger on the reverse and I got my finger on the exit. So we're in for 6 contracts long. So it's good that this one's green. It's moved up. We will take 1 contract off right here. Actually, let's take 2 off. That leaves us with 4. So what I just did is our first entry was really close. I'm not convinced it's going to go up a lot more right now. So I took 2 off, booked a quick 245 with those, and I moved our cost basis down just to give us a little more breathing room. And I think we need to get out of this. Our cost basis is 2005. 75. Okay, might be turning around here to go up north. We'll take one off right here. If it continues, let's see how this candle finishes. Let's hope that this bad boy finishes green. So if you look here, I mean, it's been holding this white line, which is good. We haven't had a close below this line. So we're going to believe that. I mean, looks like this one's going to close green. We're forecasting it. Maybe it's going to do a rip up here. So this is like the fourth test. 1, 2, 3. Let's draw a line right here. Like that. So that line is at 28. And is that the same line? I don't think it is. I need to fix this problem, whatever it is. Okay. So good move up. I'm going to move up my stop. Excellent move up. Took us out for one. Oh. Go, 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 go. So we overshot the pivot point. Let's see. Oh, this one. Are you going green or are you going red? Keep going. Okay, let's look at our next target on the upside. I know it's a lot of lines. So we got this. Here, where is that? That's, oh, that is a line that I drew. I forgot. Okay, so we got this line. So that's like 60 something. We'll get out if we get a close below this 9 here.
Pivot width.
Or we'll just let it take us out. There we go. Okay, so we got 2360 on that one. It's pretty good. And looks like it wants to go down here. So we got back in right away. I'm anticipating that it came down here to this line and then it's going to go back up. And I could be wrong. Man. Okay, we want to pick up another one like here. Go a little up above this. Want to give it a little room. Okay, pick this up again. So we're in for, whoa, yowza. Okay, I just added two more. This here was a long for 40.
Absorption bubble.
I added two more, so we're in for 10. That was a big rip down. How are we looking over here? So we're at the Yester VWAP. So we want to stay up above here, 06, which is right here. We're in for 10. See, where I might have gotten myself into trouble is I'm thinking that it coming down here was a test of this area and now it's going to go back up. But it can easily keep testing lower, right? Which it looks like it's doing. And that sucks. So with our profits today, 12, 14,000, we had like half our stuff like in jeopardy, half our profits this morning in jeopardy. So we had an order for 50 long right there. So more people are believing in the long. We were very early over here. And how did we get our break even right at the OR high? How does that happen? Terrible level to get the break even at. So we'll just be patient here. Want this to close up here. We want to start going north of here. So, I mean, this is good. Okay, so we just added four more. Unfortunately, really close to this. So we are either really screwed or we're going to do pretty good. See, what time is it? So it's almost top of the hour, 9:56. What is not good is not breaking here. We need a solid break above here. Yes. It's a strong push up. We need to keep that momentum. At the same time, this is our chance. This was our chance to bail at a break even. So this one switched to short. Momentum over here. What we need here is a close up above. This candle's open. Now it's struggling around 20,000. Come on, dude. Oh, 49 short right there. Very pessimistic. And I'm stupid for hanging on to this. Come on, close up above here.
Absorption bubble.
Strong push up, but immediately came back in the opposite direction here. Are we in the 5? So we're bouncing off yester VWAP on the 5. Trouble, trouble, push, push, overshoot, trouble, trouble. So the yester VWAP is where? Right at like 8 to 20,008. You got it. We want this one to close. That was a strong push. I should have gotten out. Why am I holding on to this? This is dumb. What I should do is bail and restart. Because I'm right under that OR high. Come on, dude, go green. Look at that. Right at our break even. Okay, there's our push up. Big, beautiful candle right there. So 14. We are not going to let it screw us. If it rips down, how high is this going to push? So we're in for 14. I was going to take 6 off here. Maybe let's take 4 off here. So we'll book these profits if it gets up here, and looks like it did. Is going to. Oh, come on. Don't stop just shy. Yes. Okay, where's our break even? All the way down here. Good. And we're in for 10.
Pivot wick. Squeeze. Long.
We'll take off 2 more right here. That's a freaking nice move up. Thank you, 10 o'clock. Yeah, so it took out half of us, half our position. So we'll take off 2 here. So we're in for 5 still. So we'll take off 2 here because it might not keep going up, right? It might go through it and then boom, rip back down, right? Because that level there is a thing. And then if it rips back down, we'll just get out at 31. Could be leveling out. Oh boy. Yeah, look at that. So, okay, so it took us out. That's fine. Okay. Oh, no, it didn't. So we're in for 3. 3 long. We'll just have our stop right here because look at those wicks. There we go. Okay, now we're out. So we did pretty good, 84.75 in these 2 trades. So let's kind of talk about this. The first one was okay. The first series that I did was decent in that move up. This whole business here, I don't like how I traded on that. I was convinced that it was going up, and eventually it did work out. Thank goodness. But we put a lot of our profits from this morning at risk, about 50% of it, maybe a little bit more at risk. And thankfully, it worked out. I had the opportunity here to get out of break even and restart, and I didn't. And I didn't do it here either, which was stupid. And the thing that sucked was that our break even was at the OR high, which is a terrible place to enter. That's a terrible place to have a break even. At least when you're on the wrong side of it. So, because, what we saw right here happened, right? Where it came close. It wasn't until here where it broke through. So now it's testing this from above. So maybe I should stop yapping and then we'll restart at 10:08 next one. So I don't like how I held this. I don't like how I added. This was a C trade for sure, even though it was profitable, right? About $6,000, but it was not a feel good trade for sure. So, all right. Hope you found this entertaining, and we'll catch you all on the next one, video number 15.